think I always loved motorsport and especially just cars. Since childhood, like playing with toy cars and making scale models and everything. And also, obviously, living next to Spa-Francorchamps has always been something that's in my blood and in the family. Cars have always been something that I really enjoy and love being next to and living with. Why Porsche? Good question. Definitely from my dad. He always had Porsche when I was a child and always evolved around those. He had back in the day body shop where we restored 911s. Now we started going back to the track. That's where really the passion grew a lot on me. Like one specific moment I say it's like Goodwood. That's where we're like, oh, okay, cars are really cool and I want to evolve in that and I want to live with that. Especially a lot of Porsche 917. It grew till now where most of my life revolves around cars. At the start of the photography thing was just wanting to document the events I was going to, and started like a simple point and shoot that was lying around in my house, and then I started to like it and try to get better with it, and then it's basically that, documenting the events I go to, and then it evolves to, yeah, I want to go to that event because I want to shoot that car in that specific spot or on that specific track or on that specific rally, and I see like all these cool elements. I think that ties to design too. I like the shapes of the cars and how to put them in a still image that still gives you something back. My first car was an Opel Corsa from '89, which is nothing that special, but by doing like little livery stuff on it and proper wheels and rally lights and stuff, people started to actually like the car a lot. Then I wanted to go for a bigger project. That was this thing, but kind of get out of hand. So that's why I bought this one. That's my current daily driver and a cool car, but needs a lot of work. So I'd say, yeah, my collection is a lot of broken cars, but they look cool. What makes them special? I think it's kind of a car that saved Porsche back in the day. They did everything in the racing world, to be honest, because they raced at Le Mans, they raced at the Paris-Dakar, they raced at Monte Carlo, they raced a bit everywhere in every type of category. I think they're quite unloved, but it starts to move. People start to look at the transaxle Porsches, and you see even big names starting to put them on the map, like obviously Magnus Walker, people like that. They always have that soft spot for transaxle Porsches, and they have their part in the history of the brand, definitely. So I'm designing products for off-road vehicles, and recently had the opportunity to design a car that will race next year at the Dakar rally. And I think since I'm like 6-7 years old, I always wanted to do that, because I always had that love for design and drawing and stuff. Before my 30s, I've designed a car, so I'm quite happy with that. The red one is a long-term project, I'd say. It's to start a story, I was looking for first 924, just to be a project to start working on cars and get my hands on it. A few phone calls, found that car that was flooded here in the Verviers area. And so we're like, okay, the car is flooded, but it's a really nice one. Already a few rally bits on it. It had the roll cage, bucket seats, all the stuff that I wanted to put in my build. So I'm like, okay, let's buy the car and we will see where it goes. First plan was just to do like cool Outlaw narrow body and nothing too crazy with it. And then it escalated a bit. So now it's full Carrera GT body kit and the plan to put carburetors on the engine. Obviously fully stripped out, that bare metal shell, just 2 buckets, roll cage, basically a street legal race car. I think it's a community. The community is like really big into Porsches, and met so many cool people, opened so many doors also for photography, and just being in these events, knowing the people, getting like true friends now, like real friendships in the Porsche world. I think that's also what ties. You can't really find that in other brands. You can find a lot of creative people. They all do like architecture or design or photography or graphic design, and they're all pretty much in the creative world. And it's quite fun. I didn't expected that entering into the Porsche world, but it's something that I deeply connect with, obviously being a designer, so it's quite genuine, like the feeling with the people, and that's something I like, and also that's why you connect with people, because you have like similar interests. They say that these are not Porsches. I don't think like the new Macan electric is a Porsche. Personally, it's not really my thing, you know. I think these are more tied to what Porsche is than pretty much all the product that Porsche is getting out right now, except like GT3s and stuff like that. But also, I'm biased because I like classic cars, so everything new is kinda to me.